We're back for one more story on Cavuto Coast to Coast before we go to Janet Yellen. And thanks to a loophole, illegal immigrants might soon be able to sign up in California for Obamacare. A new measure here that Betsy McCaughey, who joins us, says will burden California residents with the costs. Betsy, thanks for joining us. I said before the break it took a little explaining. What I meant by that is I think that from what I understand about this, in the state of California, there are no federal subsidies involved. The people would have to pay for it themselves. Can you explain better to what's going on?
Yes, there actually are federal subsidies involved.
How?
The illegal immigrants won't be eligible for tax credits on the front end or help with out-of-pocket expenses, but all Obamacare policies are subsidized with direct payments to insurers from the U.S. Treasury to keep them selling these money-losing plans in marketplaces.
Okay, so these people sign up in California. They're here illegally, and they can get health care through through one of the exchanges, right? Is that how?
Yes, but let me be clear. Despite what you've heard, there are many, many programs in this health law, Obamacare, that are targeted directly to providing health care for illegal immigrants. And the Obama administration already spends billions with a B, billions of dollars a year on health care for illegal immigrants. You've got the community health centers all across the country, federally funded, catering almost exclusively to illegal immigrants. You've got emergency Medicaid, especially prenatal care, delivery care, almost exclusively for illegal immigrants.
Right.
You've got CHIPS
so the costs get passed along to the rest of us is the point.
Yes,
right.
And the cost is going to go way up, sadly, tragically, when who knows how many pregnant women from South America who are fearful of carrying the Zika virus arrive in the United States to give birth to a child. Their labor and delivery costs will be covered here, and the lifetime cost of caring for this tragically disabled care will be picked up by taxpayers because these children will be U.S. residents.
Right, so we will end up paying for that is what you're saying. So,
yes.
But in this particular bill in California, I'm looking at an article that was written in the Washington Examiner about it, and that's why I brought it up. It's been passed by the state Senate. It'll go to the governor, Jerry Brown. He'll sign it, so then it will, we assume, and then it will become law. But it's a waiver that they're seeking.
That's right.
So they say that they would not make the subsidies available to the illegal immigrants. That's what that story says.
Subsidies on the front end won't be available to the illegal immigrants, but those plans, like all Obamacare plans, are are partially subsidized by taxpayers on the back end as well. It's still a very small part of the billions provided through this law to illegal immigrants every year. Joe Wilson was right.
We know you're always on top of it, so we'll check back, obviously, with this. Betsy, thank you. Betsy McCaughey there. The Janet